In this second tutorial, we will write equations of quadratic functions given a graph. So let's flip over to our last two examples, example 3 and example 4. We're going backwards again. I'm giving you the graphs and you're going to be writing the equations, this time in intercept form. So let's first write down what intercept form is. Y equals A times, we'll do x minus p and x minus q. It doesn't really matter what letters you use here. We just typically use the p and the q, so you can mind your p's and q's. Okay. So this is what we need. We need A, and we need the two x-intercepts. So let's look at our first one. Let's find A first. Here's my starting point. Here's my vertex. Obviously A is negative. Let's see exactly what it is. When I count to the right 1 unit from my starting point, I go down, it looks like 1 unit. So it looks like A is -1. Let's confirm that with one more point. When I go 2 to the right, I should be going 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it looks like it is. So I'm going to say that A is -1. Let's now find our two x-intercepts. Those are not too difficult to find. 1, 2, -2 is one of them. -3, -4 is the other one. It really doesn't matter the order. Some people will go from left to right. It doesn't really matter. Let's write our equation. A comes first. I'll just put my little negative sign and then a parenthesis, x minus p. So x minus -2 would be x plus 2. And then x minus -4 would be x plus 4. Remember, it's always that opposite idea. When you're taking out of a factor, out of a set of parentheses, you're taking the opposite symbol. We're done. Look at that. It's pretty easy. Let's look over here at the second one. Here's my starting point. And let's see if we can find A. Clearly it's positive. When I count, now I'm kind of in the middle here, so let's be careful. When I count 1 unit to the right, it looks like I'm only going up about half as much. It looks like A is 1/2. Let's confirm that. If A is 1/2, then when I go over 2, instead of going up 4, like normal, I should only be going up 2. So let's see, 1, 2. It looks right. I'm going to confirm one more time. When I go over 3, if A is 1/2, I wouldn't be going up 9. I'd be going up half of 9, which is 4.5. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. It looks like we're right on. A must be 1/2. So that's good to know. And the x-intercepts, I'll count those out. Here's one of them, and I had already found the other one. Here's -1. I'll go from left to right this time, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So now we can write our equation. Instead of being boring and doing y equals, I'm going to do j of x. Haven't used j of x yet. We'll put our 1/2 for A. We'll do x minus -1, which turns into x plus 1, and x minus 5, which is x minus 5. And there is our equation. So pretty simple to write it into intercept form. Find A, find the intercepts, and then plug them on in. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in class.